December. Guys, Merry Christmas. Oh, that's a good big stretch. Oh, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. And of course, like I said, it's the first one of December. I don't even know at this point if I can call my videos vlogmas, because vlogmas is traditionally not periodically vlogging. It's vlogging every day, isn't it, Barney? Which honestly we just don't have the time capacity or interesting enough life to do. But I will be doing vlogs throughout the whole of December, as I ordinarily do my vlogs. However, there may be the odd bonus upload here and there. So yeah, my schedule might be a bit skew-iff, but otherwise, welcome back to my channel. And today actually, not you, I was going to take him to this garden centre, but I think you're going to stay here with Daddy. We'll go for a walk first. I'm going to go to a garden centre. I feel like what better way to start a December vlog than to go to a garden centre. I've not really vlogged at any Christmassy garden centres yet either. So this is a first. Sorry, it's really early outside still. Outside and inside. It's early inside. I need to strip the bed. It is bed washing day. This is by far the comfiest thing I own. This dressing gown from Primark that I got. Obsessed. We also need to get another one of these V-shaped pillows because we had to bin one. So I'm going to go to John Lewis at some point and get another one of those. If you don't sleep with V-shaped pillows, we've done it for years now, and key to a good night's sleep. We are going to try the Scandi sleep method, if anyone's ever heard of it, because I'll always remember our night's sleep when we were in Finland was the best night's sleep we've ever had, especially like in a hotel. And it's where we kind of, you share a bed, but you each have a single duvet. So I've ordered some duvets to arrive from Dusk. Oh, sorry, Barney. And yeah, I'm gonna try that. I don't think this duvet cover that I really like isn't in stock in a single until the new year, so I'm gonna have to pre-order it. But do you want to go outside? Right, I'll quickly get a wash load on, let this one out for a morning wee, and then we'll be back to chat in a second. Speak. Yes. Okay. Barney's munching away on his breakfast. Got my vitamins and supplements for the day. I've also been loving electrolytes in my water. I did only have this sort of, I would have this after a run or something to rehydrate, but it does say you can have like, does it say 1 to 2 a day they recommend every single day. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add one to my water. Not every morning, but most mornings I've been doing this. And I've only got like half of this Stanley filled up, so I'll just have it in this, and then once that's finished, then just refill with water, which I always just get from the fridge. So just get some scissors. That's the only thing with these sachets, that you can't rip them open, unless if I'm just being weak. No, you can't, you have to cut them, so you have to have scissors. It's the only negative I would say with the packaging of these ones. This one is in the flavour Himalayan lime. And then for my breakfast, I think I'm gonna have oh, the powder went out in it. Have you finished? I'm gonna have a yogurt bowl because that's a classic that I've been having every single morning. And Barney, well, he's drinking his water now because he's had his breakfast, but he is having his Tails. Tails.com is very kindly sponsoring today's video. I'm working with them on a long-term partnership, and I was a customer before that anyway for Barney's food. And you may remember back in the day, like puppy days, we really struggled finding a good food for him until Tails.com. I then kind of like just settled on that, and that seemed the best fit for us. So we tried all sorts of food with Barney, and it was either he would be fussy and not fancy it and just not eat it. He would have digestion issues, so like what we used to call unpickupable poops. Especially when he was really young, that was a struggle. And or smell, which yeah, it just seems to have really helped out with that. But he has been on it for a long time now, so I feel like everything has like leveled out and settled. So although now I'm just like noticing the benefits every single day, I do remember this struggle of trying to find a good food for him. So pleased we've managed to do that. And I also have well, I'm going to create with them a like Christmassy gift hamper, because I know a lot of you really like to see gift ideas for pets, where I've done full pet gift guides before in previous years. We're doing one as like a collaboration on Instagram, so you may have already seen it if it's already live, but if not, I'm going to share some ideas within today's video as well of some fun little pet gifts. So we'll do that with Barney in a second, but I just feel like I need to have my breakfast, get ready for the day. I'll show you those, and then we'll head off to a garden centre. And it was actually through a recommendation from a family member who'd had their dog on Tails.com that originally got me to look into it, because essentially what they are, they're a company that provide complete tailor-made nutrition specific to your dog. So when you first create like a profile with Tails.com, you essentially can put in your pet's name, their age, breed, lifestyle, weight, and goals, or any, you know, issues that you want to target. So it's really tailor-made specific to your dog, which is what I really appreciated. It's developed with vets and nutritionists, and it's a subscription model that's delivered straight to your door, so it takes the hassle out of having to go to a pet shop to buy your food, especially with a bigger dog, like big breeds, like big heavy bags. That's taken out of the equation. It's all delivered straight to your door, and it's a really user-friendly experience on their website, where you can, if you say you have got plenty of food and you want to postpone, you can change the delivery date, you can cancel anytime, you're not tied into anything. You can add specific treats and add-ons to your basket. And speaking of which, I know you guys are watching this a couple of days into December, but for us, Advent has begun for Barney, and we get to open day one of his Advent calendar, which is also from Tails.com this year. They have partnered again with Street Vet, which is one of their, it's their chosen sort of partner, charity partner that they work with, and 10% of the profits of those Advent calendars. They are still available, fingers crossed they are, but they may have sold out already, given that we are now into December. But if they are still available, then you can find it on their website. But yeah, 10% of their profits go to Street Vet, which is kind of like a vet's helping homelessness through looking after those who are on the streets that have dogs and need veterinary help. So a really great partnered charity for this year, as they did last year. So yeah, it's a brilliant company to work with. You can really tell that the forefront of their mission, their brand and everything is their love for dogs. I feel like a lot of us here on this channel, I see you in the comments and in my inbox, we're dog lovers. We are dog lovers on this channel as well. So, right, time for myself to get ready for the day. I'm gonna have some breakfast, go get some makeup on, do something with my hair for the day, and then we can share some pets and gift ideas. He's looking at me now like, what are you saying? He looks very handsome. We've just unboxed the hamper, which I'll show you in a second, but look at this cape which I've put on him. Oh my goodness. It's from Dalesford. Can you see? Is it in focus? Oh, you look so handsome. You look so handsome in your red cape. They do it in green as well. But anyway, I think it's time we open door number 1 of your advent calendar. Should we open it? Where is it? So this is Barney's advent calendar for 2025. Oh, da, da, da. Let's find door number 1. Turkey missing. Can you find it? Oh my goodness, get it on. Can you get it? She's struggling. There you go. Delish. We of course have some Tails treats, and these are not just seasonal, they do these all year round. These duck superfood bites he really enjoys. And then these are the seriously meaty jerky. And then they also do the burgers. So I thought, because I'm doing a hamper, we'll colour coordinate and do like a nice festive red hamper. So I picked out some of his favourite treats, these meaty burgers as well, he loves. And then again, with the packaging being green, this one is joint support. Now, golden retrievers are prone to dysplasia, so that is something that I have been more aware of now that he is 5. Oh, I can't believe you're 5. Where has the years gone? I am just conscious of his joints, like jumping in and out of the car. He's a bit more cautious with it, or jumping up on the bed, the sofa. So as and where we can, either lift him, use a ramp we're starting to get him introduced to, and I'm also starting to supplement his joints. So we have these from tails.com as well, and also you can't go wrong with some poo bags, and theirs are actually green, so it just so happens to fit with the theme. So of course we have to include some festive toys. We've got these, which are from Pet Hamper, a gorgeous brand that do loads of like fun festive toys. And then this one from B&M, a little teddy bear. We actually have 2 of these, so he can have this one now, and the other one we can open for Christmas. Oh, this one's got a bit of slobber on it. These little drawstring bags with their festive tennis balls, and this one says "Slay all day." Kind of looks like that pom-pom on your collar. Oh guys, this cape is just, I've never seen anything like it. It's perfect for someone who has a dog that doesn't like jumpers or wearing clothes, which dog does, unless if they're a smaller breed that maybe like it for warmth. A cape is just a bit more than a bandana, but also not as much as a jumper. So anyway, we've got a little sleigh all day tennis ball. You can have this if you want it. Have you seen that golden retriever on TikTok that's called Tucker? And she's like, gentle Tucker, gentle Tucker. That's basically Barney when you give him anything. Let me show you with a treat how gentle he can be. This is just the cutest thing. So this is one of the tails.com seriously meaty burgers. High in protein, no added sugar or salt, with natural ingredients. Oh, you're drooling on me. No. Right, okay, you ready? You're just the best. We've of course got a little festive prop, which I have shot some photos in with Barney before. Of course, a collar, harness, bow tie, poo bag dispenser in a festive colour, and this one is in a beautiful rich burgundy. This is going to be your collar of the month. I'm going to start using this throughout the whole of December, because get our use out of it, because it is quite festive. It could be good for Valentine's as well though. We have a red licky mat. I did have a red Kong to include as well, however we've already had that in use, so it's in the dishwasher at the minute. But a licky mat or a Kong, some kind of dispensing, treat dispensing or stimulating type treat activity for them, he absolutely loves. Keeps him occupied, doesn't it? A little blanket to bulk out a basket. So I just have this basket, which is from Neptune, but any basket will do. And then I always start with putting the bigger items at the back. So I kind of filled this one out with the advent calendar, the blanket, the big teddy, and then the rest of the things just kind of slot in between them. And then lastly, oh, reach over here, this is the Groom Professional, which is our favourite brand for spritzing Barney with any scent. They do a really nice shampoo for dogs, which is, they do one called Baby Fresh, which is my favourite, but Tom prefers the original. He always says Baby Fresh like smells too much like talcum powder, but I really like it. They do seasonal scents as well, and obviously these are just a light spritz after a groom. It was our groomers that used this that got me onto these, and this one is in Dear Santa, which at the bottom it just says spiced orange fragrance. So I don't use this very often, this is just on the odd occasion. Simply spray onto a dry coat as a finishing touch to the groom or between baths for instant freshness. You look so smart in your little red collar. You look like Santa's little helper. Is there a dog called Santa's little helper? Tom might know. Did you hear me, Tom? Yeah. What is it? Oh, I was just saying, am I making this up, or is there a character where a dog is called Santa's little helper? Simpsons. Yeah, I wasn't a big Simpsons watcher, but I thought I recognised it. Anyway, that is my little festive pet additional gift guide content for you. I'm gonna head off to the garden centre now. I'm trying to decide which one to go to. I feel like Bent's is a really good one with loads of decor, but also they've got little markets, so we can maybe grab a little hot chocolate or something. I have a little drive over there and see what they've got. Are you feeling snoozy today? Are you a sleepy boy? Just as I'm heading out the door, I thought I would show you what I'm wearing today. Very comfy, but I really like this blazer and scarf combo. They're both actually from Primark, so I wonder if they're both kind of like they were made in the same factory at the same time, because it's very, very similar, quite a good match. Anyway, I've got my mango long sleeve top on, some black leggings, some boots, which are also old Primark, and that's it, because I've just got these big pockets, so I'm going to throw a phone in one, camera in the other, and we're good to go. But yeah, I thought I would just show you my little cozy, comfy outfit of the day. Got a little trolley just in case we manage to get some bits. There's actually loads that I'm spying that I like the look of, but it is incredibly busy today. I love this little glass bow hurricane, maybe $17.99, kind of pricey, but really, really pretty. And then they've also got these candle stands as well at $27.99, but they are beautiful. You could just get them out year after year. So stunning. How pretty are these little picks? I mean, you see flowers and berries and pine cones, but I've never seen little mittens before. That is so cute. How much are they? They are $9.99 per pick, and obviously you don't have to put them in a tree. You could even put them in like a tall glass vase or something on the floor. Look at this theme. Oh, so magical. I love how they like the visual merchandising of everything. It's so stunning. Oh, what's this tree? This one is $199. Wow, $199.99. They have some beautiful Christmas trees as well. They have some cushioned bows. They've got grey, mustard and green. They are $2.99 each, but they're quite chunky. You could use them as a little present topper, but also spotted these in like a woodland theme if you have that. They have some gorgeous bits there as well. I love this little touch. Each tree, it says, this tree was designed and dressed by, and this one was Rachel. Okay, a couple more things that I've seen that I like the look of. These are $9.99, these little teddy bear ornaments, but also how gorgeous is this like headstand? It is $29.99. It's actually Gisela Graham. I love their stuff, and it's like a gorgeous like vintage Santa. I really like that. I'm so tempted to get this. I don't know, $29.99. that is beautiful. They even have a black and white kind of Scandi theme, which isn't my vibe at all, but I know Pottery Barn do similar things to these stags at $14.99. And then also this present box is quite unique. This one is 9.99. I have to admit I do prefer it to the B&M one, but if you're after something like this traditional kind of like wooden rocking horse that Gisela Graham at 69.99, B&M similar size I would say without the big base is £12, but they do also have a larger one in B&M for 35. Got some good gift ideas. I thought I'd just show you this stand with, it's from EcoBath, for some fun little stocking fillers. They've got a soap on a rope, some loofahs, like some unique shaped ones as well. This one is £7.99. What's that one? Moisturizing bamboo socks. They are £5.99.
You know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. Then you know it's Christmas 'cause Santa's on his way. We'll stand under the mistletoe, and then it's Christmas Day. The joyful times we witness forever.
I don't know why I'm drawn to this, but it is so glitzy and so cool. It's just a Diet Coke can. What else have they got? They've got some little bottles of wine. I have a couple of friends that would definitely love this. It's kind of like an Aperol Spritz look-alike. But they've got all sorts. They've got whiskey, scotch, champagne, or even tequila, and then ketchup. Look at this teddy bear. This is the 2025 Bent's Bedtime teddy bear. You get spend £10 or more in store and you get this for just £12.50, like half price, and it fits the theme. So yeah, they've got some smaller ones that, oh, I actually love this one, a mini Bent's bear at £5.99. And then they've even got the teddy bear nutcrackers. This is kind of giving traditional Ralph Lauren Christmas as well with the amount of tartan. Look at that, how they've put it, the bears on this tree. Rachel, I'm being drawn to all of her trees at the minute. Got a little vintage Santa here. How much is he? The teddy bear in a sack. He is $19.99. If you're doing like a vintage theme, this one would be beautiful. It's $7.99. It's quite weighty as well actually, but it's like a brass kind of vintage distressed looking bauble. I really like that. I'm getting a few things and I'm like trying to resist not getting too much, but that is beautiful. And similarly, this kind of gives like vintage feel. This one's $19.99 and it's a wreath, but it's very like jeweled, really, really pretty as well, and more like a champagne-y cream color, that one. Okay, this section has lots of really deep reds, so lots of burgundies with these glass baubles, round baubles. There's holly ones, velvet, the large velvet, even the bows as well. Little presents. This one's got a bit of glitz to it. Oh, even a little pop of tartan on that one. Right, look at that clock. They have such a good selection of baubles. I've seen one like this sort of size with a Merry Christmas on that I really like, the font, but it just seems like quite a big bauble for me. I don't tend to do baubles that big on my tree. Look at these vintage Santas again. There's lots of these kind of vintage Santas about. This one's $8.99. Wow, that's quite heavy. They've also got little trains at $5.99. See anything you like? I quite like the kind of like postcard or letterbox style baubles as well. $12.99 is quite a lot though, isn't it? That one is only $3.99, given that it's like a little wooden plaque. We used to have a sign like this, a Santa please stop here sign. I can't remember if I think we did put it outside, you know. That's not bad, $7.99. Oh, and then they've got this one up the top for $44.99. I do love these cushions, and I've got one with goldens on, but mine was, I think mine was about $19.99 from HomeSense, and they've got loads of them in HomeSense if you were after them. But how cute is that dog? I think mine's got red on the back as well. These are good. These chalk arts, you get a set of 3 for decorating your windows. Draw or write on glass, acrylic, plastic, metal and other non-porous surfaces. And I've got a little display there of them doing it. But they are $6.99. Got a Harry Potter Lego advent calendar. Also, I know these books are really popular. a book advent calendar for kids with the Little People Big Dreams. Can you see there's like little mini books in each one? They have a big lint section here, and I'm actually after the, can't see it yet, but they do the golf balls. I bought one the previous year for, I think I put it in my brother's stocking because he played golf, but now that Tom loves golf, oh, here we go. I thought I would buy some to pop in his stocking. How funny are these? I have shown them in a gift guide in a previous year, but I think I'm going to grab them for his stocking. I love them. I kind of want one myself. Also, since when is Dubai style chocolate now branched out into loads of different flavours? You've got the original kind of pistachio one that everyone knows about originally, but then there's hazelnut cookie, caramel biscuit, strawberry pistachio. I've been sucked into the treat section now. What are these? Little Miller's cookies with loads of different flavours. Then these coffee dunkers, which essentially I think are just cookies, another word for them, with again loads of different flavours. All of the best crackers for a good cheese board. We really like the Fine Cheese Company ones, these rosemary and olive oil. And then also the toast for cheese at the bottom as well. Cherries, almonds and linseeds, but I think we prefer this one, dates, hazelnuts and pumpkin seeds. So I'm going to grab one of these. Oh, expiry date Boxing Day, so that we have to use these in December. I love these. I feel like if you buy them for someone who's a custard cream or a bourbon lover, it's quite weighty, but you get loads of like bourbon biscuits or custard creams in there, $9.99, and it actually comes in a tin that looks like it as well. They look good as well. Dark chocolate festive shortbread trees topped with golden crunch.
Under the mistletoe, many Christmas Day.
Again, a fun kind of different stocking filler gift guide idea for him is a chocolate cigar. This one's actually pistachio. I think they've got a few different flavours in there. But yeah, that's just like, oh, that one's orange. But yeah, I thought that was quite a unique idea at $8.99. Look at all the different flavours of the Joe and Steph's popcorn. They always do the best seasonal flavours for popcorn. Cinnamon pretzel, Yule log, which I've had last year and was delicious. They've also got mint chocolate, and that one sounds good. Brandy butter. Again, good stocking fillers. These chocolate stirrers, obviously you can get them from anywhere now, but these have some really nice flavours. You've got gingerbread and the Merry Christmas one. I think they're the two festive ones, and they are $2.99 each, but they've also got bigger kits as well. I always remember my grandparents, and then briefly my parents, but I think it was more so my grandparents' cars. I always remember they would have these tins of sweets from Simpkins in, and they're still a thing apparently. So do you still have these in your car? I don't know why they were a car sweet, or is that just my family? I don't know, but they've got Merry Christmas mixed fruit drops. They've got sprout ones. Yeah, that was just a little childhood throwback. That this place is amazing. It just keeps on going. Anyway, I've also seen in the gift section they've got these like boxes which looks like books. They look like books, but they've got different ones. So there's a pasta one with pasta utensils. This cheese one with these cheese knives is nice, and then a wine one as well. Another cheese one. Oh, actually that one's got some really nice bits in. They are $19.99. There's also a Lakeland in here, so I was just having a quick look, and they've got these honeycomb coals, a bit like the one that I showed you from Fortnum & Mason's, but this one's cheaper. This one's $8.99. They've also got them in the Sprout truffles. Who remembers I also got this last year to put in our treat bowl, the Advent chocolates. Fits with the vintage kind of Christmas theme. They're $14.99. I'm sure they were £12 last year. They've also got these at $9.99, which are new in for Monopoly. Little Monopoly chocolates. They also have the pet shop. They've got some clothes in, some bits from Jules, very fancy. We've got some coats, dog pajamas, so cute. A little showerproof dog coat. Really nice. In fact, they've got some Barber bits in as well, which I love. So let's have a quick look. Barney actually has this bandana. I think his is downstairs. I need to get that out, but he's got a bandana like this, but they also do bow ties. This is his other like all year round kind of collar and lead. Some harnesses, little dog toys down there as well. Why does this remind me of like a jelly cat? I think it's the face on it. But they've got some loads of Christmas bits as well, Christmas themed dog toys here. The little squeaky, I'm not going to squeak it. Oh, I said I'm not going to squeak it, but someone's squeaked another toy. A little Christmas cracker. You could get one of these for on the table when you're having your Christmas meal for the dogs to play with. See, I don't think I've been when the Christmas markets have been open, so I might go and get some to try. They've got filled Yorkshire puddings, load of fries, which I think I might go for, and they've got crepes at the end and hot drinks, so I might get a hot chocolate. Especially as this bit's outside, it's quite cold, so it'd be nice to get a hot drink. I think I'm going to try the hot apple and cinnamon toddy. That sounds good.
Remember what it was, but it was just a big, I needed some.
Unfortunately, the hot drink wasn't ready, so I've settled on a hot chocolate. The apple, I tasted it, but it was still cold, but it was delicious. So really sad that that wasn't warm yet. But anyway, I'm just having a look at some more gifting options in this section towards the end where they've got more gift cards. They've got some boxes of matches there. What else have they got? Oh, what's that? A little pencil case that attaches to your journal. Little reading lights, notepads. I like this idea. A poem for every day of Christmas. And this book is, does it say on the inside? £10, and then inside there is, every page is dated, so you could kind of see it as a bit of an advent even, and read a poem a day. So let's have a look. Oh, and they do all of these as well. It's not just the Christmas one. One thing I'm not a fan of at Christmas is Christmas pudding and the Christmas desserts, apart from a Yule log. But if you do like Christmas pudding, they've got these fountains at £3.99, like little sparklers, or these mini sparklers at £4.99, which obviously you could just use all year round. I've seen these before. Obviously they're super cute, especially if you're buying for someone who is a new mum or dad. And we've done a little paw print one as well, which you can get for pets as well, for decorations for their Christmas tree. Again, another good gift idea for someone who's maybe getting a puppy for Christmas. Oh, I'm glad I wrapped up. It is a chilly one today. But anyway, how cute is this bag? They've got a full Alice in Wonderland theme at Bent's. So they had these little bags at checkout. So I thought I would just sit and show you in the car what I've got whilst I keep sipping on my hot chocolate, although sun is beaming in. Oh no. Oh no. I've left my lunch in the trolley. Okay, one sec. Saved it. Good job, a staff member didn't just see it beforehand and bin it, but I left my lunch in the trolley. I thought I would get back in the car and eat it in the car. I don't like sitting and eating lunch by myself, unless if I was like working in a cafe. I always feel more comfortable just sat in my car eating it or taking it back home. So I'll have a quick taste of it now before I head home. But I went for the mac and cheese option, which I had, ooh. I was like, do I go garlic and herb topping or bacon bits? And I went with bacon bits, but I'm regretting that choice because they are bright pink, which makes me feel like they're just very processed rubbish, basically, rather than fresh bacon bits. But anyway, should have gone for garlic and herb, but regardless, still tastes good. They remind me of Frazzles. Is that what they're called? The crisps that are bacon flavoured, that are bright pink. Finish that in a second, but I thought I would just show you what I did buy from the garden centre. Oh, I need to take this off. I'm feeling it's too much. My car needs a clean as well, so excuse any mess that you can see in the background. It's in desperate need of a clean. Anyway, I did go for the bourbon tin. Couldn't not. Hopefully family members aren't watching, and if you are, forget that I showed you that, or just stop watching for the rest of December until Christmas. I also got these crackers which I showed you. I found these ones for further back there were some that were dated until middle of or August 2026, so I picked those up, and then the rosemary ones as well. And then I of course got the lint golf balls, which are just such a good fun little gift idea for a golf lover. And then I picked up 2 baubles, so I went for a teddy bear. I thought I was done buying baubles this year, but I thought these ones were just perfect. I couldn't leave them behind. These teddy bears were $8.99. They had a red one and a green one, and I decided to go for the green because I feel like I've got a lot of red baubles and I'm lacking on the green. So I nearly bought both, and I thought, no, just get one and go for the green option. So I went for Mr. Green Bear. And then lastly, this bauble, which is giving nostalgia, vintage, but not only that, there is also a golden on this one. So I couldn't leave this one behind. This is the red glass Santa bauble, $9.99. So on one side, it's very kind of frosty champagne silver with stars, really pretty. And then on the other, it's kind of like a painting, can you see? With a Santa sat in a chair holding a toy above a golden retriever puppy. Oh, so cute. I've got another vintage Santa bauble that doesn't have a dog on, and I thought that would look quite nice with that. So anyway, that is everything that I bought from the garden centre. Didn't go crazy, didn't do a big food shop or anything. It was quite reserved, to be honest with you, for a farm shop. Well, it's not a farm shop, is it? It's a garden centre. So I do feel like although they had a section with fresh produce and things, I don't think you go there for that. I think you really go there for, at this time of the year anyway, the Christmas decor, because that pretty much takes up the entire store. So that's me done. I'm gonna pop on a podcast, listen to that en route home. The girls' bathroom, as always, what I'm listening to. It's just, if you want lols, if you want some giggles, I just love the girls' bathroom podcast. So that's what I'm gonna listen to on my route home. Tom's just called, asking what we want for dinner. I don't know. I've got mac and cheese in the car. I did ask him if he wants any, but I think he's just gonna have a sandwich at home. So let's get back on the road. Is he gonna be waiting for me? Oh, here he comes. Hello. Have you got a dead leg? It looks like. Oh, big stretch. Hi, puppy. Hi. Hello. Hello. Wow, it is cold today. Can you see my breath? It is freezing. So hat on, hood up. Ready to keep the chill out, although I feel like I need to pop some gloves on. That, so I'm definitely lacking. I'm like trying to scoop my sleeves down to cover my hands because it's so cold. But I thought I would just get back, get out, get some fresh air, get my step count in, and take Barney for a walk, which he is over there in and amongst the leaves. It's such a sunny day. This is like my ideal autumny wintry day. Is it officially winter now? Bright blue skies, but crisp and cold and fresh. A little bit of frost on the ground would just make it perfect. Although it does say ice warnings today, but anyway. Yeah, so just getting my step count in. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I've just got lots of editing and admin-y type bits and bobs to do. I think Tom's gonna go to the driving range for golfing, get some practice in, which we have taken Barney to before actually. They are dog friendly there. There's been a few dogs there that we've seen. We like the one at Adlington Golf Club, if you've ever been there or if you're local to the area. and you want a good driving range, Adlington we would recommend. But I think I'm just gonna chill. I think I'm gonna get into my comfies when I get back. We're still watching, even though the new Stranger Things is out. We were like, what do we do? Do we keep watching Stranger Things from season 1, which is what we've essentially been doing, and re-watch it all before the new season comes out? But there's that many seasons now to watch that even though the new one's out, we still haven't watched it yet. We're catching up, we're getting there, ready to start the new season. But have you started it? And if so, let me know. Are you enjoying it? What else has been on that we've been watching? I'm a Celebrity, of course, as always. Touch! Yay! He gets so aggressive with his touch. Pop our baubles on the tree. When I was talking about I have another vintage Santa one, it's actually this one that I found at a charity shop. So yeah, that's the one that I was talking about. I was saying it's like similar size, which it is. And I think I'm gonna pop this one over. There's a nice little gap here. That one's about right. And then our teddy bear, where can he go? Gained a helper. So we have our, that's not a toy Barney. It's a little teddy bear. What should we name him? Should we name him Bear? Barney and Bear. Barney Bear. Okay, so, oh yes, that's a very good sit, Barney, but that's still not your toy, I'm afraid. Where should we, yeah, I was saying this one's new this year as well from Tesco's, and it's got the green and the teddy bear theme. So, oh, and that one is what I was saying is the one that I did at Jo Malone. I did do 2 though, the other one must be around the other side. I think, I just feel like, yeah, there it is. I just feel like I'm more bauble heavy on this side. Maybe if I tuck him around here, we could pop him here. Mr. Teddy Bear. Right next to the Selfridges champagne. We're going to close off today's video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed spending the day with me. Oh, you're just the best. You in a cuddly mood today? Very cuddly. He's like, give me my next Advent day, please. Is that what you're saying? But yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed spending the day with us. Thank you again, of course, to tails.com for very kindly sponsoring today's video. I will leave a link to them in the description box where you can check them out, have a look. I do actually have a code with them, which is like an ongoing code. I'll again leave that below. It's Freya5, and it actually will get you your first month free dog food. So they also do 50% off wet food treats as well, and it's literally £1 delivery. So if you have thought about making this switch for your dog and wanting to try tails.com with their tailor-made recipes, then I would certainly recommend them. Barney would recommend them, and I yeah, thank them for working with me. Thanks to you guys, of course, for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. You wanted to give me kisses? Oh, thank you. He's in a very cuddly mood today, aren't you? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.